Hey everybody, it's Angie. Let's take a tour of Hyatt Ziva Family All-Inclusive Resort in Cap Cana, Dominican Republic. We're going to start where the Hyatt Zilara Cap Cana Resort Tour left off, which is down here on the beach. The right side is the Hyatt Ziva side with the purple arrow pointing to where the water park is and the orange arrow pointing to where the rooms and the pools are. Out on the beach, you'll find a basketball hoop and lots of chairs. Not all of them have umbrellas, so you may need to find a palm tree to sit underneath or get up a little early to grab one of the spots closest to the beach with an umbrella. The beach here is lovely in the winter months. It does get a bit of seaweed during the summer months or if there's a big storm, so keep that in mind when planning your vacation. You can walk along the beach. Cap Cana is a private community about 10 to 15 minutes from the Punta Cana airport. Lots of activities here on the beach for soccer or football players, beach volleyball. They have scheduled activities or you can just grab a ball and play. You can see the little setup there. They bring out smoothies and drinks and set up different snacks throughout the day right here out on the beach. Heading into the pool area, we'll find some of the Bali beds that are available for rent. They are right in the pool, which is kind of fun, though you want to make sure to keep your stuff dry. Here's one of the restaurants right next to the pool, the Chinola. It is open for breakfast and lunch a la carte for club level guests or open for dinner. This is a healthy, vegetable forward restaurant, a lot of vegan options, a lot of gluten-free options. So if you're the person who wants to eat healthy on vacation, you are going to love this restaurant. Plus it has great views. Here's some of the breakfast items we got since we were club level. They had a great avocado toast with poached eggs, yogurt options, 2 or 3 yogurt options, a juice bar. This was the quiche that came on a gluten-free almond crust. It was very good food, very healthy. So great option. Heading a little bit further back into the main pool area, we can see one of the whirlpools. This is the club level pool. So when you book a club level room, you have access to an exclusive pool area, the a la carte breakfast and lunch, and then the lounge I'll show you later. The smoking areas are these elevated platforms around the pool, so you may want to avoid grabbing a chair right next to them if you are sensitive to smoke. Even in the club area, the Bali beds are by reservation and extra charge. You can see around the pool area, there's a lot of umbrellas. It's a huge pool. I love that you can see the ocean from the pool. It has the infinity edge. Of course, you have your swim up bar, and it just meanders throughout the resort. So plenty of spaces to play if you have kids. If you want to throw a football, you can find an area in this pool where you're not going to be bothering other people. Heading over the bridge, you get a look back at the resort. The resort is in a U shape with the pools and the restaurants in the middle, as you could see from the map I posted before. You could see a lot of towels on the chairs here. This was a situation where people would get up very early to come and put towels down. I hate that, but it is what it is. The Navigator grill is a great option for a la carte lunch if you're not in the club level. It has a lot of seafood favorites, and then it's also open as an a la carte restaurant for dinner. It has more of a beef menu, so steak, different types of grill options. In busy days, they bring out a portable grill, so you don't even have to go in a restaurant or the buffet to grab items. This had your typical grill menu: chicken, hot dog, hamburgers. Prontos is a fast and flavorful option. You can sit here and have them come take your order, or you can come and do a carryout order so you could take it back to your chair. It had really good burgers. We had a trouble here getting served at the a la carte, so I would just do takeout because it takes 30 to 45 minutes because the takeout orders and the a la carte orders come in at the same time. So I would just keep the kids in the pool, have somebody come and do the takeout order versus coming here and sitting down to eat. You can see all of these towels out here. So this is pretty early in the morning. This was about 7:30, 8 a.m., just to give you an idea. But there is plenty of shade around the pool, which I appreciate. Heading out to the main terrace area, this comes alive at night. They had a movie screen that they put out here. And then in this area, they turned it into special events each evening to help with the pressure on the restaurants because we were there during Easter week. One night they had a Mexican fiesta where they had a special buffet. You can see the flags here. They had a special band that came in and played with mariachi, and they had different themes each night. So it was really, really lovely, and I love that they did it. The Blind Butcher is a dining experience that is not included. It's reservation only. You definitely want to make reservations as soon as possible. It does sell out. You head into this beautiful area. It is a multi-course experience. It is a set menu with all different types of entertainment and cocktails throughout the evening. They have a cocktail pairing menu that you can have with it. You can see they have a huge table so you can come in a larger group. And then after dinner, you're welcome to come into this great lounge if you don't want your Blind Butcher experience to end. This is exclusive to guests who have dined at the Blind Butcher. So it's a beautiful space. The other restaurants we can see are a la carte with different themes. Reservations are not required. You'll just come and get a pager. One of the most popular options is Tempest. You have the options here of a teppanyaki experience, a Mongolian beef experience, or a la carte off the menu. We did not have a good experience with a la carte, so I would recommend coming in and booking into a teppanyaki table or doing the Mongolian grill where you come up and you fill a bowl with the items you'd like to have. Outside it is the Rum Bar, and this is a great place to get a pre-dinner cocktail as you're waiting for your buzzer to buzz to head in. Noodle and Thread is the Italian restaurant. This is very popular. It has a great menu. I love the indoor theming. Noodle and Thread is an homage to the showmaking tradition in some areas of Italy. Next door, we're going to find the Mercado. This is the buffet. It was open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner during our stay. They do have restrictions on lobster. Lobster may not be available during your stay. I love this kind of Seattle theming here, and it has all of your favorites. This is an extensive buffet. I love that many of the items they serve to you, so you just go up and you say what you want. This does take a little bit longer because some of the more popular items can have a bit of a line, but it keeps down like having everyone touch all of the things, which I love. So you can see there's so many options: fresh fruit, made to order toasts. They have a vegan station. They have a traditional American station where they're making eggs. They can make waffles to order. They had a Mexican station, which was making chilaquiles. And it's just really well laid out and a great place to start your day. I was very impressed with the buffet. If you saw my Zilara video, you know I was impressed on the Zilara adults only side as well. Coming around in front of the outdoor seating for the buffet, we're going to get to the shared area between the two resorts. So on this side is a small theater area. They didn't really have any shows here during our stay. They were all back by the water park, and then the sports bar. So this is shared with the adults only side. If you can go to either side. If you're an adult, it is shared privileges. And the sports bar is open late into the evening. This is going to be your late night spot. There isn't a nightclub per se, but they do bring in a DJ some nights into the sports bar. And there is a restriction that kids have to be out by around 11. Heading upstairs, we're going to head to the main lobby area. So this is the second level of the main building where we saw all the restaurants. They have a lot of art, and I really like these guys climbing up the wall. I think that's a fun, whimsical take, though it does look a little weird from the bottom. Heading up, we get a view of some of these great swinging chairs. The gift shops are located up here. They have souvenirs. They also have any items in case you forgot something, if you need to buy a new bathing suit. Down the hall, just from there, we're going to find the entrance to the gym. This is a huge, massive gym. I included the tour in the Zilara video. So if you want to see the gym, head over to the Zilara video. It is the easiest way to get to between the two resorts on this level. Otherwise, you just walk by the sports bar on the lower level. There's several chairs out here if you just wanted to enjoy the view. The resort is really beautiful at night. They light up a lot of different things. Here is the lobby bar, so you can come here, grab a drink. You can recognize some of those bottles in the background. There is premium alcohol here. And then here's an overview of that U shape I was talking about with the fire pits down below, the large meandering pool, and then the other side of the rooms. Coffee Republic is the specialty coffee shop that has all of your lattes and iced coffees. It also has snacks throughout the day, great pastries, and little sandwiches. On the other side, we're going to find the club lounge. When you book a club level room, part of the amenities is access to this lounge. You'll also do your check-in and check-out here. It has a great premium bar with even more upgraded alcohol options, and then this small buffet with snacks throughout the day. day. It is a great spot around that 4 o'clock, coming back from the pool hungry time. Just pop in there, grab a small snack, and then go get ready for dinner. The main lobby is huge with lots of places to sit and relax. I love that they included trees and foliage to give it that tropical feel. It is open air, but they have a lot of fans. To get to the water park, we're going to go out where you got dropped off when you arrived from the airport and head down this walkway. You head down these stairs, or there is an elevator available if you need it. To the left is the convention center and meeting rooms. Down on the main level, we're going to see the entrance to the spa. The spa is an extra charge. And then here's the area where the evening shows were taking place and special events. We were there on Easter, so they set up this incredible event, which kind of had a kids area and an adults area. For the adults, they brought in this huge tuna that they were carving and made all kinds of special tuna treats, from sashimi to tuna burgers to grilling tuna. It was really cool. And then on the other side, they had tons of kids' favorites. So ice cream floats, all different kinds of desserts. In the evenings that there was a show, they had different themes. There was a Michael Jackson show. This is footage from the circus show. So outdoors, plenty of seating for everyone. They set up a mobile bar in the back, so if you needed to get a cocktail, you could get it there. As we head towards the water park, we'll see the outdoor area for the teens lounge. This is available for teens to come and hang out. Of course, they have video games, places to chill, foosball, a pool table. So just a nice air-conditioned place where they can hang. There's also a kids club that's supervised for ages 4 to 12. I took some pictures from the website because there were tons of kids inside, so I didn't want to film anything inside, but this just gives you an idea about what it looks like inside. There's all different types of supervised activities. Out at the water park, there is a food truck, so you can come grab something quick to eat. A reminder, no alcohol is allowed in the water park. They have a splash zone for the younger kids with, of course, the big bucket. And then here's a photo from the website of the different slides because there are lots of kids around. So that is Hyatt Ziva Cap Cana. Hopefully you also saw the Hyatt Zilara video. What did you think?